Hey, welcome to Saturday Strategy, and this Saturday we're going to be talking about keeping it simple. A lot of people get caught up in the details and what goes on and how I should do this and how's this going to go and what do I got to do next. And just they get so complicated into things, and I don't think everything needs to be really complicated. I think people get lost in the details and they forget the main idea. Okay, look at it this way. You got a piece of paper and you draw a big circle on it, and in the middle you write your big idea. And you put that piece of paper down, and then you surround that piece of paper with, like, say 9 more pieces. Actually, no, it'd be about 8 more pieces of paper with your main idea in the middle. And then you start filling up those other pieces of paper with details. So you got all these details about your main idea now. Okay, well, you got even more details now, so you add another layer to it. Of course you gotta step back and you keep writing all your details. And as you do that, you notice that your big idea kind of got a little smaller. And then, you filled up all those pages now, and you have more details now. You have more to add to it. So boom, you have now another row, and you of course need to step out even further. So now this big idea that you had on this one piece of paper that was like this big, you have now reduced to about this size, and it's surrounded by all these details. It's got this little circle that's just covered by all of this other information. And people get worried about everything else that's going on around here, that they miss this little circle that's got the main idea. It's this simple idea. Just keep it simple. Einstein said it best. Albert Einstein said it best when he said, if you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old, then you do not understand it yourself. In another way, if you can relate something complicated to something normal that people already know about, then now people are going to associate that complicated thing with that normal thing, and that complication is now going down, and it's just normal. That's what you have to do. You have to break it down to the simplest form. If you break something down to the simplest form, you can get anybody to understand it. If you can explain it to a 6-year-old, you can explain it to anybody. Because you have now mastered the art of keeping it simple, and that is genius in itself. So that's going to wrap it up for today's Saturday Strategy. If you enjoyed what you watched, please subscribe. If you got a lot out of this video, hit it with a like. If you have your own ideas of how you're going to start keeping things a little simpler, and you're going to stop focusing on all the details so much all the time, give me a comment. But thanks for watching this video again today, and take it easy.